Say like you can be a leader, not a follower.
Be a leader and not a follower. Let's clap to Jesus for that. I like that contribution. Be a leader, not a follower. Always remember that. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do everything because somebody's doing it. You can be a leader. That's going to help you. Imagine if all of you develop into leaders, or your leadership potential is developed, we're going to have a big impact on this planet. And it could be put to sleep because of peer pressure. Do you come up? Next.
so that you don't feel like you have to be someone
And
else.
how do you do that?
um, I guess find what you like. Um, realize that everyone is not going to be the same. And then the last thing I would say is really get it from the Lord.
That's very powerful. Get from the Lord. And you don't have to get, I'll give an example. Just because you don't have so many followers on social media, it doesn't mean that you are not doing well. Or just because you put a picture or you posted your comment or something you put on social media and people you didn't get many likes, it doesn't not mean that you're not doing well. Amen? Because you don't understand that social big, like some of these people that are millionaires, you know, companies are hiring. But nowadays, okay, what companies do right now, they're investing billions of dollars. Oh, a different kind of advertising. They're multi-millionaires because they have a lot of people that like their product, even if the product may not be so good, you know, because this person is an influencer. So once you see that, you can't look down on yourself because you're a moving miracle. Amen. God has put a lot of value in you. You're not just so whereby if you're not having a good day, then you feel like God has abandoned you. No, you're not just an idea. You're a living episode. God is writing script. He wrote script about your life, and you're living out that script. You may have some shortcomings and some challenges and bumps on the way, but God is living. Your life is to action God's original intent for your life. For instance, I mean, those who join gangs, in a gang initiation, they ask you to go do something crazy. And then once you do it, then you're initiated into the gang. So you don't have to do it because you're seeking the protection. God's protection is more than any gang protection. Amen? Yeah, it's more powerful. And I've seen some challenges that are coming on social media where they challenge people to do some stuff, and people die from those challenges. Peer pressure can lead to death. Not because everybody doing it, you should do it. If it's outside your purpose, you can excuse yourself. Amen? Look at Ja Morant. Some of you, anybody know about basketball here? Look at Ja Morant. He's a multi-millionaire, but the people he's hanging around are always getting him in trouble. If you can get a good company, like a good support cast, it'll be very helpful for the young man. So, the next point, to discover your purpose. This is very important. Stop trying to fit in. If you're going to discover your purpose, stop trying to what? To fit in. Because if you keep trying to fit in, it's going to frustrate you more. Because they might reject you even if you're trying to fit in. Michael Jordan was rejected. He never made varsity. But he became the greatest basketball player to ever live. Did not make the team. They say he's not that good. He did not let that beat him down. when you try to fit in, you're going to really abort your purpose, because your goal was to fit in, not to shine the purpose, but you're trying to fit in. So once you, if God will allow you to fit in, then your purpose will not function. So God had to allow a shakeup, so you don't get drawn into the trap. That's why you can never join a secret society, because you want to be accepted. You can never become a Freemason. You can never become a Shriner. You can't join that stuff because you're trying to fit in. Amen. So your purpose is more powerful than a comfort zone. Your purpose is more powerful than a clique. Your purpose is more powerful than what? A clique.